Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is officially the last Tuesday of the year, the final Taco Tuesday of 2020, and what's almost as important, it is the final update day of 2020 as well for Cold War, Warzone, and then also Modern Warfare. Today really isn't like a crazy big update or anything like that, but we do have a handful of changes for all three titles to go over. So as we go through it all, if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new around here, or if you're a part of the 62% of viewers who aren't already subscribed to the channel, this is the place to be to stay on top of everything going on in COD. From news to intel to updates, you name it, you'll find it all right here. So feel free to subscribe and maybe even turn on those post notifications. Now, when it comes to today's update, like I said, this one really isn't anything too crazy when it comes to the size or anything. Today's patch is not a title update, so everyone's hard drives are safe for at least the remainder of the year. I'd say chances are either next week or the week following we're going to have the next title update, and that's obviously going to include a lot of bigger changes. But today's patch is just a game settings change or a hotfix update, so whenever you go to get onto the game next, it'll just make you restart the one time, then you're good to go, no questions asked. So, starting first with Cold War, we of course did get a brand new playlist update here today, and initially for the standout modes, we've got 3v3 gunfight snipers only, and this was a mode and then also a playlist that we saw a lot back during Modern Warfare, and it's back here in Cold War. Of course, we've got all the brand new Season 1 gunfight maps to run this on. Then obviously, we've only got these snipers for the weapon arsenal in this mode, so expect either a whole lot of quick scoping or a whole lot of players just crouched in spawn holding an angle for the entire round. But regardless, this one will definitely be a nice change of pace compared to the usual playlists. Now, we also have the returning playlists of Quick Play, as always, of course, no surprise there. Fireteam Dirty Bomb is still there as well. We also have Holiday Nuketown 24/7. If I had to guess, that's probably going to be sticking around until next week. Maybe it'll be going away then, just go back to regular Nuketown 24/7. We're going to have to wait and see. We also have Face Off, Prop Hunt, Gunfight, and then finally Raid 24/7. So actually, we've got a lot of playlists active for the coming week. Nothing crazy new outside of the 3v3 snipers only mode, but definitely quite a few options when it comes to multiplayer. Oddly enough though, Treyarch didn't mention any patch notes or anything like that, so as of right now, unless they go ahead and put out some additional changes later on today or even tomorrow, it's looking like on the Cold War side of things, this was just simply a playlist update with no other back-end changes and or adjustments. Then, moving on into Warzone, we also got some new changes here as well, including a brand new playlist update, which now features standard Battle Royale quads, trios, duos, and solos, so all the normal stuff there. We've also got Rebirth Mini Royale quads, so this is quads with a smaller player count. I believe it's just 40 players on Rebirth now. This is on condensed areas of the island as well. AKA, this is going to be a very, very hectic mode. I, for one, am pretty excited for this one, mainly just for the quads aspect. Definitely going to change things up on Rebirth specifically. Then we've also got Plunder Blood Money as well, and for this week, that's going to be for trios. Also, forgot to mention, with the addition of the whole Mini Royale mode in quads on Rebirth Island, we actually can now experience the brand new Rebirth Island specific gulag, which is entirely different from any gulag we've ever seen over on Verdansk. This one has like metal detectors in it, definitely a little bit more awkward, I would say, but if you end up dying, there is no just like random respawn now like there was in the original Rebirth mode on Resurgence. Instead, now you do go to the gulag. Then over in Modern Warfare multiplayer, we got a brand new playlist update here too. This week, we once again have Quick Play. I know, absolutely wild there. We've got Standard Ground War, Standard Gunfight, Gunfight OSP, which is where you pick things up off the ground, so it's kind of like you're looting in Gunfight basically. Definitely a very fun twist there. Then we've also got Team Defender, then finally Cyber Attack Pro to round things out. Not gonna lie, still very surprised that we don't have Shoot the Ship or even Shipment 24/7 or Shoot House 24/7. Definitely a bummer with that once again, but that's what we've got for this week. Now again, kind of strange, we didn't end up seeing any kind of patch notes for the Warzone or Modern Warfare side of things. Infinity Ward didn't really say anything about today's update, meaning unless they secretly made some changes and just straight up didn't announce them, which to be fair, they have done before. That means there was not any kind of weapon tuning, there wasn't any other changes like that, so no nerfs to the DMR or the Diomedes or the MAC-10, nothing like that. But like we talked about earlier on this week, I would expect those changes to take place probably alongside the next larger title update, which will likely be next week or the week after that. Now, when it comes to the store, we also got a brand new refresh here as well alongside today's update. However, we also had a refresh earlier on this week too, as we got the Tracer Pack Violet Anime Bundle, and this is actually going for 1,800 COD points, and it features the big Comrade LMG blueprint for the RPD, the little Comrade blueprint for the AK-74U, then also the tiny Comrade pistol blueprint for the Diamatti, aka the Diamatti Spaghetti. Then it also comes with a tank weapon charm as well. And I believe this is the very first tracer pack that we have for Cold War. Obviously, it's got the bright purple violet tracers alongside the anime skins as well. Yes, the anime skins have officially returned, and you can use this bundle in Cold War and Warzone, and the skins and the tracers are going to work the same. We also have the Rocket Science Mastercraft bundle, which debuted over the weekend too, and this one goes for 2,400 COD points and features the ICBR rifle or ICB rifle. And this blueprint is for the AK-47, and this is actually the very first Mastercraft that we've got. Honestly, a very, very cool looking variant. This bundle also comes with the Blast Radius SMG blueprints, a charm, a vehicle skin, a calling card, a sticker, a watch, a horn, then also 2 tier skips for the battle pass. Then for today's refresh, we didn't actually see any brand new featured bundles, but we did get the Winter Sniper bundle added in for 2,000 COD points. This features a brand new Port Nova skin, a sniper blueprint, an SMG blueprint, a calling card, a finishing move, a reticle, an emblem, a charm, and then finally a sticker. Now, looking ahead, when it comes to future content, obviously, we've got a long ways to go here in Season 1. However, on the roadmap, there's still a lot that we haven't seen added into the game yet, including the new DLC weapons of the Street Sweeper shotgun, the Wakizashi, and then also the Sledgehammer melees, all of which were previously glitched in Warzone last week for a bit. Then we also have the 2 new operators of Xena and then also Bulldozer. We've got the new fire team map, Sanatorium, which actually has a much larger impact on the game than what you might realize. More on that in a separate video later on this week. Trust me, that is one you'll definitely want to see. Then we've also got a handful of new modes for multiplayer and zombies that are already confirmed, including Dropkick for multiplayer and then also Cranked for zombies. And of course, in between that, Warzone is going to have some new limited time modes throughout the season as well, but as of right now, we just don't have much information on those. So yeah, there you have it. With all of that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in the new update for Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare, and that is going to wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it, and of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date with everything going on in COD, from news to intel to updates and pretty much everything else in between, feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. That way you'll always know whenever I upload a new video. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a spicy discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, and Control Freak products, and the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.